Hey guys, Eric and Brennan here. Today we're talking about our favorite quests in the game. The footage here you're going to be seeing is the two of us in Ghostlands, the Blood Elves secondary leveling place after Eversong. Most people don't really know about it or don't choose to do it now that Cataclysm has brought about a lot of great leveling zones about this level. It's a little 12 to 20 zone. One of our favorite places to quest, to be honest. We absolutely love it. We do it on every single Horde character we have, and we chose favorite quests and this footage to line up because of the certain quest chain we will never be seen not doing on a Horde character. It's called the Traitor's Destruction. It's all about Darkhan, who, in lore, in a nutshell, is the traitor of the Blood Elves, giving Arthas some useful information about the Sunwell in promise of power. So Darkhan is who we need to hunt down now. You see us now going and entering the Deathholm here, and Darkhan is in the middle of the map here, and he's surrounded by just a ton of defense. But it's obviously gotten a lot easier for us over the years since BC came out for this quest. I mean, you can see right now. It's only the two of us. Back in the day, it took about 4 or 5 people, a full party to do this.
Yeah.
But now we're just entering it. We're killing everything outside so that we can finally enter. But the quest itself has to be one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but I'll let Eric here talk about it, who definitely enjoys this.
This is my favorite quest because just the memories it brings back. We did a video on favorite memories recently. This is another good memory that I have about this game. Every Horde character that the two of us have made, we've done this quest. Not because, although it has a great reward, we don't really do it for the reward. It's just something fun and challenging, and it's a chain, which you don't really see many chains. I mean, yeah, everything's like kill 4 tigers, okay, now go kill 4 bats. I mean, that's not necessarily what I'm getting at. I'm getting at like a full story chain. And it's really one of the first introduced, and it's a great intro to being a Blood Elf. And it's the last really huge chain, or quest rather, before you're pretty much let loose as a Blood Elf. Like, you're level 20, next is Ashenvale, Stone Talon, whatever you choose.
And then you get out of being a Blood Elf, you're sent out of your home.
You're a normal character, so this is like the last hurrah for being a Blood Elf. And it just brings back a lot of good stuff for me. It's fun. It was fun for us in the past because of how challenging it was. We actually had to use our weapons that it gives us. This time we chose not to. We're both level 20. As you can see, almost 21. I believe I did in this footage. I'm not quite sure. But, we played the strategy here. I pull the two sides, and then we pull them back, and we still play it right, but Darkhan himself, we just obliterate. We let James go in there and get some aggro quick. And it's just so much fun to have a quest that's, I guess, difficult enough to use strategy. So overall, I just think it's a good quest. So let me ask you, this is mine, and it's also one of your favorites, but do you have one that's even more so your favorite?
Definitely. I love the Ring of Blood. Ring of Blood is in Nagrand. It's not really a journey quest. You're in one location. It's Ring of Blood. For those who haven't done it, they have I forget what it's called in Northrend. They have
I forget what it's called too. It's in Zaldrek, I want to say. Yeah, it's in Zaldrek.
Zaldrek? Okay.
Yeah.
And they have something like that in Grizzly Hills. And then in Cataclysm they have one. I think that's in the Twilight Highlands. Mm-hmm. But Ring of Blood was the first time it started. And Ring of Blood, for me, first and foremost, I love Nagrand. It's the original home of the orcs. Great questing zone, great views, great sights, great music. Really peaceful place. I just love questing there. But Ring of Blood, not only does it give you almost a level and experience, but it's also just really fun, challenging. If you have maybe not every, you don't have a tank, you don't have a healer, or you don't have 5 people in your group, it can be a challenge, and that's what's really fun about it, because each new step you take up is harder. And to just be able to say you did that and you didn't get a level 80 or level 85's help and just blow that quest right by just for the XP, it's definitely a fun challenge. I've had great memories with it. It's great rewards, great experience, and it's certainly just really, really fun to look forward to, knowing you get that quest and you almost get a level out of the way with good reward and a fun challenge.
I remember doing that quest. That's another quest I do on every character, because that's a quest you can do as both Horde and Alliance. And it brings in a PvP scenario, because a lot of the times you're contesting with either a horde doing it or another alliance. You either have to wait for your own hordes, or you got to kill off the alliance. So it's nice to have a guild 85 or something that you can use for backup, but it's more fun if you actually do it yourself with a group.
And I just want to throw this in here. I have one more really favorite quest in the game. This goes to Duskwood, the alliance, I don't know, 20 through 30 zone.
30, yeah.
Duskwood has the Legend of Stalvin. This was one of my favorite quests to do on Alliance characters, because not only is Duskwood just full of really interesting and fun lore, it's really dark, mysterious, tons of stuff you don't know going on, but I like to read my quest when I'm soloing, so for me to read this whole quest and know what's going on was just awesome. You got to read a diary of a guy who started off as a good teacher of some students, and all of a sudden his pages become darker as you find them in the journal, and he just becomes this madman hunting Duskwood eventually that you have to take down. And just the dialogue in there, Blizzard did a great job at it, and I really felt I was really getting into my character and really wanted to kill him, even if I was, like I was, out-leveled for the zone.
So now we bring it to you guys. What's your favorite quest? We want to hear what you guys think is your favorite quest. We gave opinions on our favorite quests, and you even get to see us do my favorite quest. So we want to know what you guys' favorite quest is. Leave a comment. Let us know. Your interaction is key. We love to hear it. We love to talk with you guys about WoW, because we just love it ourselves. So
any likes, subscribes, views in particular, we love it. Tell your friends. We're doing this daily. All we can say is that we hope that you can get a response down, show your favorite quests. There's so many out there, and so many that we probably would agree with that we just forgot about. I mean, there's a ton of quests in this game, and it would maybe remind us to do it if it's not past level 25, which we are now. So if we can just learn any more quests that you guys may remind us of, we'll probably hit that and record it. So any feedback is greatly appreciated.
And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow.